We're here kind of in your man cave, which has a bunch of board games. Your
bunch of board games in there. These are all cabinets. They have a lot of board games in there. This is pinball. This is a train set that I built during the pandemic.
The thing that I love about your train set is that this side is kind of a real town, and then the other side is like the train passes through into another universe.
It took me about 3 months to build it. It's a train set. It's also got working cars and working boats that are done with magnets. On the left side is the human side. There's a cool little town there. You can see that there's a farm and some people horseback riding, and see the cars going through the town. And then as you go on the right side, across the water, where again the boats are done with magnets and they're going up the river, you can see a bunch of Tolkien-like models on the right side. Like, for instance, Helm's Deep, where there's a big battle. I have Smaug, and Smaug is sitting on a big pile of gold. This big monster that you see is the Watcher in the Water outside of the Gates of Moria, and I think it looks pretty cool. I got to sort of marry my geek side with my crafty side.
You also were on Jeopardy, right? So can you talk a little bit about your Jeopardy experience?
I can. Now, I can't really talk about Jeopardy without talking about my wife, because my story of being on Jeopardy is, first of all, Alex Trebek was there, super cool. I boned up on all of my trivia. Okay. I tried to learn everything about all the presidents in the states, and I took it seriously, and I really tried to do very well. I went on, and I promptly took second, and I did not win. My wife, however, Nicole Grillos, who I love very much, she went on to Jeopardy, and she won twice to show me up. Actually, she went on first, won twice, went on a third time and eventually lost, and I'm sure she remembers the question that she lost on, as we all do. And then after that, I went on to Jeopardy and I lost the first time. Yeah,
Got it.
But it was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, we've been hanging out here chatting. I really want to try out this pinball machine, so I think
it's cool.
we should play some pinball. I see you're the highest score of all the high scores. There's your high score.
Woo, 5 million.
Grand champion.
Yay. All right. Of course, everything is Paris, 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 Paris. Okay, here we go. Ready? I'm going to hit start now.
And it shouldn't all be Paris, because I have played this before, but I think
deleted all of that. That's done. That's
my name's no longer in here. All right.
And saying start. There we go.
All right, you have to remind me which things I need to be aiming for. I know I'm supposed to not just launch it, right? There's like a light launch.
If you do a light launch, it'll go here, and then you'll want to hit it with this. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Nice, perfect. Right?
Yeah, I did it. Okay, great.
You did it. Good job. Okay.
Oh, there you are.
It's me talking. And me talking.
And then what am I aiming for now?
That. Oh, what a great show.
I feel like this is the best I've ever done with this game.
Well, that's because
pressure's on. All right, here we go. Pressure's on.
Well, see, that's open. Now you want to put it in there.
Okay, so now
But it's easier from this side, actually.
Okay.
Like that.
I did it!
Et voila.
Amazing. Ball one locked. All right.
Good job. So one is in there. If you do that 2 more times, you'll get a multi.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to beat all your high scores, Paris.
Yeah, okay. Oh, you missed it. All right. When it does that, you should hit it from up.
Oh, bummer. Okay.
Shoot again.
Oh.
That was Julie saying, "You're not even trying."
Julia's in
Veruca Salt. Who, by the way, was very sweet. She wasn't anywhere near as nasty as you'd think.
Oh, she was not true to her character?
Right. She was nice. Oh.
Now, do you have any props from the actual movie that you kept?
No, I had a little Wonka bar from the scene where Veruca opens up 1 million bars in her factory, but I long ago gave it to a girlfriend and scored the points and never...
Lost the girlfriend?
Oh, I mean, that was several girlfriends ago at this point. And so, I maybe wish I'd held on to it, but that was about the only thing. I have my script.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
That's cool.
You know what's cool about the script is I have some scenes in there that are not in the film.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then, didn't Gene Wilder say something to you years later when you saw him, something about you not being as annoying as you were when you were a kid or something like that. Can you tell that Gene Wilder's story?
Yeah. So he was doing Silver Streak.
Okay.
And I went to the theater where he was doing a charity showing of it. And afterwards, I brought my poster up, and I brought up to him, and I said, "Hi, Gene, how you doing? I'm Paris Themmen. I played Mike TeeVee in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory." And he looked at me and he said, "Oh, you are a brat." And I said, "Well, yes, I'm 50-something now, you know, maybe less of a brat." He said, "Oh, no, certainly, certainly." And he took the pen and he signed it to my favorite brat. And he gave it to me.
That's amazing.
There you go.
That is a great Gene Wilder story.
Yes.
I'm up to what, 140,000?
Nowhere near 5 million.
Pay attention. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Let's see.
You can be a host or you can do well at pinball, but I'm not sure that you can do both. Yeah.
Ah, man. That's probably my last ball.
You want to put in your name?
I'm today's high score. I do want to put in my name.
I don't know.
How do I do
push this and that or something. Yeah, there you go. Yes.
So start.
And yeah.
Today's high score, number 1, Jaclyn.
150,000. Auf Wiedersehen. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Adieu.
Well, thank you for being here.
My pleasure.
If you want more information about Paris Themmen or Wonka Shop, you can visit us on the web after the show at ciLiving.tv.